Shopping season, as you know, many credit card companies hoping that you're going to use your cards to make those holiday purchases. Many of them offer great deals for you to sign up, like 0% interest for a year or even some special financing, but some of those specials can actually be a financial disaster. Joining us right now to talk more about it is Certified Financial Planner Bert with Certified Financial Group. Hi, Joe. Great to see you.
Good morning, Amy. Good to be here.
All right, Money Monday time. So we're talking about deferred interest rate plans. How does that work exactly?
Well, it's where you get no interest for the first 12 months. So what they're telling you is that you make the purchase and you don't have to pay any interest for a certain period of time. Generally, it's 12 months.
Okay, so that might work out great the first year, but what do you do when the second year rolls around?
Well, here's the problem. If you miss that 13th payment, okay, all of a sudden, perhaps the entire balance comes due, or the interest rate is the interest that you have to pay is retroactive from the first payment. So you got to be very, very careful that you make those payments on time.
Okay, so if you have to apply for one of these credit cards, maybe you're going to get a major discount. Say you're buying a $500 TV and you're going to get a $50 discount. What do you want to look for?
Well, once again, it's the fine print. What happens if you should miss a payment or if you should be late or something like that? What are the penalties? Because that's where they get you. And while we're on this topic, Amy, what I suggest is that people oftentimes doing their shopping don't use their debit card for some things, particularly for things that you buy online or things that you buy over the telephone. Because if you use that debit card, you know, you get that purchase, they take it out of your account. If the thing never shows up, if it's broken, if it's defective, then you've got to deal with the vendor as opposed to the credit card company. Generally, it's better to use a credit card as opposed to a debit card when you're buying stuff online or on the phone.
Right, because when you call the credit card company, they're actually going to say, oh, okay, we'll stop payment on this, we'll take care of this for you. They tend to work it out.
Exactly. In fact, some credit cards have damage purchase. If the thing breaks for a period of time, first 6 months, first year, you'll get a new one.
Wow.
So you want to have the good credit card. Generally, I like American Express because you get the miles and you get all these kind of fringe benefits. But be careful using a debit card versus a credit card. But don't use a credit card if you can't pay the darn thing off.
Right, every month.
You got it.
Absolutely. Okay, Bert, always a pleasure.
Good to see you,
Certified Financial Group. You could just look them up. As Joe always says, just Google me, right?
That's it.
All right.
Thanks, Amy.
All right.